Hello everyone and welcome to another video on Need for Speed Payback. We're here once again with another build. So, as by your guys' suggestions, you guys wanted to see a build on the S15. So, this is where we are. Race build, that is, by the way, because I've already done a drift build on this thing. I don't know if I've done a drag build on it as well. I don't remember, to be completely honest, but I have done a drift build on it, and since then, I've actually had a bunch of people ask me to do a race build on this car for some reason. So, I thought I'd take you guys up on that offer and let's go ahead and get this started. So, as you can see also by the top right, it is only level 200. And now that is on purpose. You guys have seen yesterday's video. I don't know, making a video with a Skyline R34 because you guys asked me to do that as well. And I wanted to see how it actually handles. And I have a little bit of a challenge set for myself to try get under 2 minutes on the hyperspace circuit. And this is pretty much where this car comes in as well. I know it's kind of weird building two Nissans in a row, but people asked me for this car specifically, so I thought I'd go ahead and actually build it finally for you guys to see what it's like. So, the parts are also kind of carefully chosen as well, so I can get a perfect level 200, and also it's got decent top speed. The NOS is very good on it. It's got acceleration that's like very, very good. So hopefully this should be able to absolutely beat the Skyline. And one great thing about this car is that it is rear wheel drive, so it might handle a little bit better than the Skyline, which is kind of weird to think about this versus a R34. I mean, the R34 should handle better, but then again, technically in real life it is a much heavier car, I think, because of its all-wheel drive system, and just because I think it's a bigger car than the S15. So I think that the S15 might have an edge on the R34 of it being a rear wheel drive. Also, this game kind of favors drifting a lot, so maybe because it's a rear wheel drive it might be a little bit faster. We'll see. Anyway, let's start with some visual customization first, and we have a lot of stuff to choose here for the S15. I'm not going Rocket Bunny. I will go some crazy kits though, that will hopefully help me make this car look a little bit more like a race car. Something like this, I would be so down, and I am. And I'm gonna choose some crazy things for this car. Should I just go full on race kit? You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's just go turn this thing into a full on race car. Jesus. These Garage Mac parts are just insane. Or garage, as you Americans call it. These look mental. I'm putting this on. I'm putting all these on. They just look insane. Well, that's restricted by the exhaust. Wait, what? So if I put... That's a sick exhaust though, so we'll put that on. So if I go ahead and I put that on... Can I choose this? Whoa! I actually don't like that kit. I don't like that rear kit. I'd rather choose this and just have no rear end whatsoever. I think it looks a little bit more aggressive if I just have no rear end, just by keeping it like that. And then for the exhaust, even though I really like that exhaust, I still want to have a look. Oh, actually, there's no other exhaust I can choose. It's literally just this one. Are you serious, game? Or I could choose obviously the Rocket Bunny one, which is that. But okay, well, I guess that's pretty much what we have for the rear end. I know the rear end looks a little bit empty, but I kind of like the way it looks like that. And I think I may just added the fuse. I can't add the diffuser on it. Cool. Alright, well, what if I just go back? Alright, I add this on. It's not that I don't like it. Let's just see if the diffuser changes it. Okay, it does change it a little bit. I don't know, just because it like faces upwards a lot, I don't really like it that much. I don't like the bits on the side. I like the middle part. I like the way it splits out like that, but I just don't like the bits on the side. How just the way they look, in my opinion. I don't really like them, and I kind of like the way this looks like that. So I'm gonna choose that for the rear end. Sure, we'll go for this. For a wing, we can't really choose many things, but we'll choose the Garage Mac wing as well. I don't think I've done a lot. Whoa, wait. Do I choose the Garage Mac wing? I mean, it's a pretty solid wing. But we got some bigger wings this time though. And I think the Need for Speed one kind of takes the cake here for big wings. I still haven't taken a look at the arches, so we could go wide body with this thing. What does this look like with this kit? It is slightly wider. Let's put that on. I'm down to go slightly wider. What about the rear end? Again, that's nice and clean, nice and neat. Don't want to do that. I don't want to have like rivets on the side. Not really a big fan of that. So that's just I didn't mean to click that. We'll go with the vertex rear arches, and I think we're pretty much done. I mean, the only thing we need to change now is the wheels, and the headlights and taillights, I guess. I will go and change the mirrors as well. Let's have a look at what taillights we can actually change on this thing. I'm guessing you just tint them. Yeah, we can just tint them a little bit, so I'll do the same for the front end as well. Maybe for the front I can go something... Whoa, we can have eyelids? That's mad. I'm not going to put eyelids on it. I'm just saying that's kind of cool that we can have eyelids. Whoa, I like this. Whoa, I really like this. Instead of the high beam on the right side, we got little air intake. Yes. God, this actually does look like it. Why is there so many cool customization options for this car? Look at the amount of good stuff that's on this car. That looks sick. Well, we're gonna have to change color, obviously, and obviously we're also gonna have to change wheels. So I'm gonna try see if I can find myself a decent set of wheels for this thing, and I'll be right back. Alright, I found these really nice Wed Sport wheels, so I put these on. Now, for our tires, just because Toyo tires have sort of the Toyo tires text at the top and at the bottom as well of the actual tires, you can see here, so it pretty much has it on opposite ends. I kind of like that a lot, so that's pretty much why I go with Toyo tires a lot of the time. For our calipers, I think we'll go with some Brembos just to keep them nice and red. Same for the front and the rear end. Let's do the same here. Just go with some Brembos. Doesn't really matter which ones. And now I'm gonna go ahead and lower this thing, obviously, because it has to go nice and low. Should I go all the way? Sure. Why not? Actually, I don't know if this is gonna change the handling of it a little bit too much, but we'll just keep it all the way. Anyway, paint and wrap. Now, this was our previous design, our previous paint for it. I definitely think something dark would go really well. Either black or gray. I don't know about the wheels now, because the wheels are gray as well. So I could change the wheel color to something else. That'd be kind of interesting. But I think black or grey would go really well with this car. So I might try this. Well, actually it depends, because I'm gonna download the design. So we'll see what people have actually made for this thing before anything else happens. This looks pretty sick, but not on a race car. On a drift car, I would completely agree putting this on. So again, there's some really cool designs. What is this? This is nice and simple looking. It kind of doesn't really go well together. A little bit of red and black. Let's have a look here. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, I like this. This looks good. Again, I just feel like this would go really well on a drift car. I don't know about a race car though, to be completely honest. Actually, it might work. I really like the design though, by the way. Most did. The person that created this design, I really like it. I think it looks great. So I think I might keep this on, and then I'm just gonna paint the wheels black, I guess, because then it'll match sort of the black and red whole setup on the car, and the yellow headlights are perfect for it. So yes, this is pretty much what we're gonna go for. I really like this design. The person did a really good job on it. So let's go ahead, and I'll go ahead and repaint the wheels. So just change these to just a gloss black, perfectly fine. With just a nice glossy black, apply it to all rims. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. Especially with the text, the white text on the wheels. I think that looks good. Then we have our exhaust as well, just sticking out randomly. Alright, I like this. I like this car. It actually does look really good. I'm not gonna lie. It looks very good. Alright, cool design. Pretty savage car. Doesn't really have a whole lot of power, but I mean, it's decent, and I think it's time for us to check out and see how fast this car actually is. And can we actually get it to less than 2 minutes on the hyperspace circuit? That's the goal. That's the main goal for this. Anyway, let's bring it over there and have a look. Alright. Damn, this looks really good on the road. This looks really good. Alright. Let's give it a shot. I never changed the license plate. I just realized that again. I just don't do it. Alright, let's see. Is it faster? Okay, well it definitely goes up to 130 miles per hour here. Compared to the Skyline that was only doing like about 110, 115. Then I'd have to wait for it to sort of speed up a little bit here. Right about this point, it should be at around 150, not too bad. What's the turn in like? It's okay. Whoa, well it definitely goes a lot faster. Speed-wise, after I use my NOS there. And then it definitely handles a lot better through those corners at higher speed. Oh, I think this might have it. 194 miles per hour. I swear the clock on this, well not the clock, but the stats on this said that 190 is like its max speed. This is so much better than the Skyline. This drives so much better. It's so much better. 197 was its top speed. I noticed that it just stopped like going up in speed pretty much. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I turned it a little bit too early there, but it's alright. Come on, NOS. We have lots of NOS to spare. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a whole lap in like 23 seconds, I think it was. Come on. I'll be pretty sick if I can, though. Kinda messed it up a little bit. I feel like I needed a little bit more speed for that. I don't think I'll be able to get it done. Oh, maybe though. Come on two wheels. 159! This is miles better than the Skyline. This is such a sick car. Holy crap. Wow, well, the very first attempt that we actually squeezed out a sub 2-minute time with a level 200 car. What a beast! I'm serious, what an absolute beast of a car. It looks fantastic, it just looks like a full-on race car. It's got big aero parts all over it. It looks great, and we managed to smash the time the very first attempt. That's pretty sick. It does drive a lot better though than the Skyline. Don't get me wrong, I like the Skyline, it's cool. But this drive it's just completely different. I feel like just accelerating out of the corners, maybe because it is, like what I said, maybe because it is lighter and because it's only rear-wheel drive, I feel like it's a little bit more favored, and it's, I don't know, it accelerates faster. It's maybe it's lighter and it just accelerates faster because of it. It's a beast. It drives really well. If you guys have not actually got a chance to drive one of these as a race build, please do, because it's actually kind of cool to drive. It's really easy to control as well. Like, it's very predictable. Why is there two planes taking off at the same time? That's just weird. Anyway, well, I guess that's pretty much it from me. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, suggested by you guys. The S15 as a race build, and with a little bit of a twist of my own, trying to get this little challenge done. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys again for watching. And if you guys have any other suggestions of any future builds you guys want to see on the channel, let me know down in the comments below. And obviously, please go on the channel and check out the videos that I've done already, because I see people still suggesting builds that I've already done in the past. So, I'm gonna stop at this gas station here for a nice little screenshot so I can use it as my thumbnail. So, hashtag thumbnail gang, if there's anybody here who still remembers that. Hashtag thumbnail gang. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.